Hi everybody and welcome back to another tutorial from my Simply series range of books. Today I'm going to be going through the first piece in my Simply Jigs and Reels, which is called Frosty Sunday. So I hope you like it. If you want to know where I got the book from, you can either click on the link that's coming directly above my head here, or there'll be a direct link in the description bar directly underneath this video. So if you want to know how to play Frosty Sunday from Simply Jigs and Reels, then please keep watching. So first of all, I'll start by playing the whole piece through for you, and then I shall take you through parts of the music. Okay, so I would probably say the hardest part of this is the speed. Now, this speed could have been taken a little bit faster, so it does say fun and lively, and it is a jig. This book is made up of jigs and reels, by the way, and this is a jig as opposed to a reel, and you know that because jigs are normally in the time signature of 6/8, which is 6 quavers or 6/8 beats, and a reel is normally in sort of 4/4 time. So this is a jig, so it's supposed to be a little bit faster. So there is room for negotiation with the speed. However, I would suggest that you start off slower. So I didn't play the whole thing through that fast for you because then I just thought, you know, the goal would be possibly unachievable. You could go a little bit faster once you've got your fingers around the notes. Etc. So this does repeat quite a lot, so there are some, that's quite nice that some of the lines repeat and everything. The hardest part I would probably say is in bar 2 of the whole piece. So you'll notice in bar 2 you've got an A, a C sharp, but a G natural. So that can kind of cause a few problems, but it's not kind of uncommon in sort of, you know, jig music and everything. So what you've got there is you've got an open A, then you've got a C sharp. So your C sharp is going to be stretched up to the green, or up to the third, where the third finger would go. But then immediately after that, you've got a G natural, and a G natural is going to be a back second. So 1 minute you've got a stretched second finger, and then you've got a back second finger. But I mean, you can hear me do it, and when I played it a little bit faster there, and you don't really notice any difference. But all you need to do is just pull it back. As soon as you get to the E string, it's nice that it's on another string, so you just sort of pull it back really quickly. If I show you a close-up of that, so what you're going to do is open A, a C sharp, which should be back or just behind the third finger, and then it's going to be just next to where the first finger would be. So just pull it back, and then carry on as normal there. So that's all you need to do for that one. The other kind of difficulty of this, other than the speed and that couple of little second fingers there that might trip you up, is probably just getting your fingers around the combination of notes. So jigs and reels tend to be quite arpeggiated as well. So it's all a case of, it's just a case of getting your fingers around the notes. So the only complication in this would probably just be the speed, as I said at the start, and I would just practice like this. Just practice it nice and slow. You can even practice this to a metronome. That would be a good idea as well. So set the metronome up at a speed that would suit you. It's up to you if you want the metronome to tick on every single note. So it would be tick, 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 tick. Or you can have it just ticking every 3. Tick, 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 tick. So it's completely up to you. If it was me personally, I'd probably set at a slightly faster speed on the metronome, and I would probably have it ticking every beat. So for those of you who might be wondering what that is, I have set this at roughly about 160, which in the grand scheme of things is very, very fast, but I want it to tick one every quaver or one every eighth note. So this is roughly 160. Da, 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 da. So if you wanted this to, you could, if you felt that was a little bit too fast for the quavers, you could take it down to, I don't know, maybe try 135, something like that. Da, 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 and then it's a lot slower. So that's if you want it to tick every single quaver. If you wanted it just to tick on every three, so da, 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 then you'd need to just set it a lot slower than that. Da, 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 da. That's a little bit too fast. Da, 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 which is quite nice as well, but some of you might just feel that you want something just a little bit more regular to help you keep that pulse and help you keep that beat alive. So there we go, that's Frosty Sunday from my Simply Jigs and Reels. I hope you liked it, and where you can buy the book is in the description bar, and all the links for everything are always directly underneath the video. Don't forget to check out the other series. I've got Simply Jazz and Blues, Simply Gypsy, Simply Romantic, 10 pieces in each book. All videos go with it, so everything will be underneath. So don't forget to go and check those out. And thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.